the script. Today, we're diving into a book that turns every hard work cliche on its head. The Lazy Man's Way to Riches by Joe Carbo isn't just a book. It's a revolutionary philosophy where minimal effort unlocks maximum wealth. So sit back and relax, because we're about to embark on a journey that challenges everything you thought you knew about achieving wealth and success. Let's shatter the myth that the road to riches is paved with relentless hard work. What if I told you that the secret to extraordinary wealth lies in a different direction? Forget the endless grind. Efficiency trumps effort. In the world of high achievers, it's not the sweat on the brow that counts. It's the spark in the brain. The wealthiest and most successful individuals are not necessarily the hardest workers. Rather, they are the smartest workers. Think about it. The old school hustle is like using a map in the age of GPS. Sure, it can get you there, but why take the long route? Bill Gates once said, "I choose a lazy person to do a hard job, because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." This insight is a cornerstone of our journey today. It involves redefining laziness from a vice to a virtue. The lazy approach seeks the most efficient, effective path to success. It's about leveraging your natural abilities and insights to find smarter, not harder ways to achieve your goals. In this world, being lazy means being strategically savvy, knowing when to exert effort.
Q&A is like an assistant that helps you find information across your workspace. So I'm so excited.
Knowing when to exert effort and when to conserve energy is key. This approach is about tuning into your instincts, recognizing opportunities for leverage, and making moves that are both impactful and effortless. As we delve into the lazy man's way to riches, remember, this isn't an endorsement of idleness, but a blueprint for intelligent, intuitive, and inspired action. It's discovering a unique path to wealth that resonates with your strengths and passions. Redefining the journey to wealth, the lazy way shows how doing less can indeed lead to achieving more. This is the art of strategic laziness. It's not about lounging on a beach, though that's not a bad idea occasionally. It's about making smart choices that multiply your efforts without multiplying your work. In this game, the winners are those who identify opportunities where a little effort goes a long way. Find those leverage points in life and business where your smart choices create maximum impact. Imagine being a chess grandmaster, seeing several moves ahead. That's how the lazy rich operate. They're not reacting to life. They're strategically planning their moves so that each one carries them further with less effort. This approach is about foresight, understanding market trends, human psychology, and your own strengths. It's about making decisions today that pay dividends tomorrow, next month, next year. But it's not just about making money. It's about creating value. Value for yourself, sure, but also for others. When you focus on creating value, the riches follow, almost as if by magic. But really, it's just strategic laziness at its finest. Your mindset shapes your reality. A mindset geared towards growth, efficiency, and opportunity sees potential where others see barriers. This involves cultivating a mindset that finds the path of least resistance to success. Intuition is your secret weapon. It's that gut feeling, the inner compass that guides you towards choices that resonate with your core. When you align your actions with your intuition, decisions become easier, and success feels almost effortless. Trusting your intuition is like having an internal GPS guiding you towards success. It's about tapping into your subconscious wisdom, honed by experiences and knowledge, to make decisions that align with your goals and values. Remember, the lazy way isn't about avoiding work. It's about...
Good morning, family. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're going to get started in the next few minutes. Today's call is going to be extremely bullish. Yeah, we got a full hour of content today because some crazy stuff has happened. Some huge things has happened. And we are in a pivotal point right now in crypto that literally none of us can afford to miss out. None of us can afford to miss out on this information because it's extremely important. And today, I'm going to challenge you to come up and talk about your perspective on what's going on. What do you think all of this riffraff and all of this stuff is going on? But before we can have a show, we got to pack this call out. I need everybody to go over to all the group chats and let's blast this out. If you've never sent the link, all you got to do is press copy, paste, right? Copy, paste. Just hold down the little message, press the little copy word, go over to the group chat, hold it down again, press paste. All right. Let's share this out to every single person that we possibly can, because they literally just sitting at home, laying in their bed, not doing a damn thing, and finna miss out on the money. They don't need to miss out on the money. Before we go eat turkey, we got to get to the chicken. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto.
In harmony with your deepest instincts and beliefs. Make your work an extension of your natural talents and inclinations. When you do this, work doesn't feel like work anymore. The fusion of dynamic energy and psychological insight unlocks your greatest potential. Think of it as a dormant powerhouse within you, akin to electricity omnipresent, yet requiring your initiative to harness its full potential. This is the untapped power of your subconscious mind, a reservoir of creativity, intuition, and insight. By tapping into this power, you unlock abilities and solutions that were always within your reach, yet remained unexplored. Imagine your subconscious as a vast ocean of potential. Just beneath the surface lies a wealth of knowledge, experiences, and instincts. You must navigate to these depths, bringing to the surface insights that can transform your approach to wealth and success. Engaging with your subconscious isn't about passive dreaming. It's an active exploration. It involves tuning into your inner dialogue, recognizing patterns, and leveraging your innate wisdom to make decisions that resonate deeply with your goals and aspirations. It's like flipping a switch that illuminates your path to success. By aligning your conscious efforts with the powerful currents of your subconscious mind, you create a synergy that propels you towards your goals with less strain and more clarity. So how do you tap into the magic of your subconscious mind? By creating a daily practice for the transformation of your approach to wealth and success. Start by setting aside time each day for reflection and visualization. Allow your mind to explore possibilities and solutions that your conscious mind hasn't yet considered. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. It's not just about seeing what you want to achieve. It's about feeling it, experiencing it in your mind's eye. This practice strengthens the connection between your conscious goals and your subconscious insights. Use visualization not as a mere daydreaming exercise, but as a strategic tool. Visualize not only the end goal, but also the steps to get there. This clarity can help align your subconscious with your conscious actions, making your journey towards success more intuitive and less forced. Remember, the aim is alignment, not just aspiration. It's about aligning your daily actions, thoughts, and feelings with the immense power of your subconscious. When these elements are in harmony, the path to wealth and success becomes less about struggle and more about natural progression. Now, let's tackle one of the biggest hurdles on the road to riches: mental barriers. These are the invisible walls we build that limit our potential, often without us even realizing it. The first step is recognizing these barriers. They often manifest as self-doubt, fear of failure, or limiting beliefs about what's possible. Your daily practice of going within will empower you to identify these barriers and then methodically break them down. Breaking down these mental barriers doesn't require brute force. It requires understanding and reprogramming. This involves replacing "I can't" with "How can I?" This shift in mindset opens up a world of possibilities and aligns your subconscious with a success-oriented trajectory. You can also utilize the power of positive affirmations along with visualization to reprogram your mind for success. Regularly affirming your capabilities and visualizing your success helps in rewiring your subconscious, gradually dismantling those mental barriers. Now that we've covered the power of your mindset and subconscious alignment, it's time to look at some practical strategies. These strategies aren't just theoretical concepts. They are actionable steps on the lazy road to riches. Understanding and harnessing your inner resources is only half the journey. The other half is about applying this understanding.
Wake up, webmaster.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and dive into today's call. If they missed it, I'm finna lock the call. I'm about to lock the call. If you leave, you won't be able to get back in. Just meet me on YouTube. That's how we run in today's call. So I'm finna lock the call. If you got on, you got on. If not, oh well. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, episode number 100. 100. It ain't, hold on, wait. 100 and what? 54. We 154 episodes in right now, and I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. I'm so elated. And I'm so thankful because today is Thanksgiving, and we still staying consistent. You know, we're still consistent. We're still in the thick of it. You know what I mean? Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. A lot of y'all have been here before. You know what I mean? But I want to challenge y'all in 2024. Invite somebody new. Invite somebody new. Some of y'all have never sent the link out before. Some people never sent this link out. And man, people gonna miss out. People are about to miss out, and that's not cool. Like I'm not cool with it. Maybe you cool with it. I'm not cool with your family missing out. You going to Thanksgiving Day and you're going to eat around all these people, and you're the only one that have secured your wealth. You know, you're the only one that secured your wealth in your family. How I mean, like, that's not good. You know what I mean? Like, that's not good at all. So I would recommend that you put this doggone call on the speaker in the house while you cooking right now. You know, while you making them collard greens, while you making them yams, while you making that mac and cheese, while you got that turkey, in the oven, or while you got that turkey, you know, in the fryer, however you do it, right? While you got that ham, while you got that ham, hopefully you're not eating ham, but while you got that ham, you know, if you Billy, while you got them crawfish broiling, you know, hopefully you got this audio turned all the way up like it's a rap song right now, or a country love song, because right now today is about to be an explosive call. Shout out to Michael Branch tuning live on YouTube right now. I see you, big bro. Appreciate you for being here. Shout out to all the nerds in the building. It ain't enough of them, but it's all good though. Again, hey, people don't believe it till you become the best in the world, right? Until you truly become, until CNBC say, man, this is the number one guy in the world for crypto. The world won't believe it. So we just gonna stick around, and then we're gonna see, you know, they're gonna be like, damn, I had the opportunity to know this guy and build a relationship with this guy before he really became the best in the world. I truly believe 2024 is about to be an explosive year. And I want to say thank you all for your support over this entire last year. It's now November 23rd, and we're going into yet another year. And we started this call in 2022. It's about to be 2024. We started this call in 2022. That should show you that if you just now plugging in 2023, sheesh, you missed a whole lot. You missed a whole lot, right? But it's not too late for you. You still got time to get in the game. You still got time to take full advantage of everything that's going on here. So I got a couple of announcements before we even jump into today's call. And then at the end, I'm going to announce it again. So before we even get started, this is for the early people. And for the people that's going to roll in later, I got to make sure that also let them know. But for the people that's here early, first off, I want to offer you something, right? This is for the early birds, right? Because the early bird gets the worm. I wasn't even planning on doing this, but I'd be excited about the early people. So what I'm going to do is this, right? First off, today I'm running a Black Friday sale. Okay. A lot of people, I'm sure you've seen it on social media. If not, here you go. Okay. I got a Black Friday sale that's going on right now. Okay. This Black Friday sale is based on my first book that I brought out called The Secrets of Crypto and Money. It's a 69-page ebook. It literally takes you from A to P. You don't know nothing about crypto, or you're really still trying to figure this thing out. This is a perfect starter manual to get you into your bag. Now, I call this the Secrets of Crypto and Money Starter Pack. This is the Black Friday sale. And originally on social media, I'm doing 50% off. Okay. Now, you get the private Discord. You get the 6-week boot camp that we just did. You get the live training calls that we're going to have weekly starting in 2024. Well, actually, these calls right here, these are live training calls, right? And you get a copy of my book. Now, the 6-week boot camp by itself online is $4.99 right now. By itself is $4.99. The private Discord group is, I believe, like, what is it? $10 or something like that, $10 a month. Okay. The ebook itself is $50. Okay. Now, all together, this is going to come out to about $5.99 worth of value with these live training calls, everything that we have going on. I'm doing 50% off, which will be $2.99. But if you're live on the call today, okay, literally right now, if you're live on the call, by the end of this call, you'll be able to put in, you'll be able to put in an extra code. And I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm going to give you the code before we get up out of here. But this extra code will take another 50% off the 50%. So you'll be able to get this for $1.99. If you're live on the call right now, you'll be able to go and grab this for $1.99 live on the call. Okay. And this literally, and I'm going to end this at noon, because once noon comes, it goes back to $2.99. So if you're live on the call, you'll be able to get it for $1.99. Okay. If not, it's $2.99. If not, it's $5.99. And if not, shit, do it yourself. Okay. It don't matter to me. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to add some value to help you guys get to the next level. Whether you want to take advantage of it or not, that's completely up to you. Okay. Another thing that we have rolling today is we have our H-Bar Masterclass, that is actually going on. Okay. We have our H-Bar Masterclass is going on this Sunday coming up. So you can gain access to that H-Bar Masterclass. Okay. It's $200, but I'm doing a Black Friday deal for that as well. It's $100 right now. So if you want access to the H-Bar Masterclass, I'm going to teach you how to buy it, hold it, stake it, the history of it, all the technologies. By the time you're done with it, you're going to be an H-Bar master. I don't play games with these masterclass. This is something that I take in heart. And if you hold H-Bar, but you're not staking it, what are you doing? It's like holding money in your bank account, in your savings account. You're still in that old paradigm. You got to shift the paradigm of thinking. Everything that we have, every dollar should be working for you. Every crypto should be working for you. If you own XRP and these AMMs come up and you're not making passive income, what is wrong with you? You should be making passive income on all of your passive income. See, I'm trying to make passive income on my passive income. So with that being said, you'll be able to grab that for $199. You'll be able to grab the H-Bar Masterclass for $100. And then we'll talk about that again once we get off the show. But again, y'all, I just want to I wanted to offer y'all something. You can go out and buy TVs tomorrow if you want to. It's completely up to you. But I'm positioning my damn self where I can own the TV company. Damn, owning a TV. You're going to be buying Vincent Owens TVs. That's what it is. I don't care about owning a TV. They can have these little Samsungs and LGs. Listen, if the TV don't got my name on it in the future, what am I doing? I didn't take full advantage of this, right? I didn't. If the clothing that you're going to the mall to buy at Zara and Polo and Macy's, all these sales, that shit don't got your name on it. You better get yourself some assets so that you can have your name on this stuff at the end of the day. I don't know if y'all agree with me. I'm just telling you how it is. So with that being said, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. And we're about to go ahead and take off right now. The crypto market cap has taken off too. We're up 1.7% right now. We're at $1.41 trillion as a market currently. Okay, Bitcoin's at 37,000. Ethereum's a little over 2,000, holding its position. Binance has dropped 7%. Okay, 7%. So we should probably see XRP flipping this very soon. But who knows, right? BNB didn't crash. Binance didn't crash, right? And we're going to talk about that today. XRP is coming in at 61 cents currently. I believe that these are we're not going to see a 61 cent XRP forever. And listen, if you believe that we're going to see a 61 cent XRP forever, then guess what? You're in for a huge treat because we're not. Now, looking at the total crypto market cap, I got this on the weekly chart right now. We have entered a level of resistance right during this Binance news, right during all of this news going on with the Department of Justice here in the U.S., with all the stuff that's going on. And so with us going into these levels of resistance right here, this kind of, and now we have some indecision, right? We got weekly indecision last week, weekly indecision this week. So to me, that means that the market potentially may not continue to go up, right? We may start to see this thing fall down. Now, where we want to see the market break is that $1.5 trillion mark, which is what we talked about before, right? We want to see the market break above $1.5 trillion, right? So again, y'all just want to go over a little TA, but this is what we have to look forward to, right? The market's coming back up to here, $3 trillion and beyond, because the crypto market has been at $3 trillion before. And right now, you're lucky to be able to invest in at 1.38 before it goes back to 3 trillion. See, I remember when the last bull run happened, and I was telling people back here, right, in 2020, when it was down in the billions, I was telling people, hey, buy crypto. And they waited until it got to about $2 trillion market cap before they started to buy. Then it went up to 3 trillion. They was to the moon. And then that thing crashed back down into the billions, right? This is the way that a lot of new investors get caught up. And this is why I created my very first book, The Secrets of Crypto and Money, which you guys can go and grab that right now, because there's so many things that I've experienced in my 5 years. If you have not been in the space for 5 years, you don't know more than me. Humbly speaking, you don't. You don't know more. You really don't. You have never experienced, maybe you've never experienced the bull run before and lost it all. I have, but I figured out how I could have kept it all. I figured out how I could have secured my bag in crypto. And there's certain things, there's certain skill sets that you have to know. And so this is what we really pride ourselves on teaching here with the community. We really pride ourselves on teaching this, right? So I appreciate you all again. And now let's dive into some videos. We're going to talk about Binance today. And then we're going to end it with some XRP news. So sit back. We did play this video last week, but I felt like it was a really good video to start off with, especially for people that may have missed last week. So pay attention.
To communicate it, I've gone out a lot to say, don't fuck this up. Buy and hold, don't use leverage, use cold storage, do the right thing, don't get too speculative, don't FOMO, just don't fuck this up. This is the biggest opportunity we've ever been given. I've said that all the way from 2020 onwards. And in fact, I said it all the way back in 2012. It's the biggest macro trade of all time. Don't fuck this up. And if you're not a crypto person, technology is one of the biggest opportunities we've ever been given, the exponential age. Again, don't fuck this up. Just be careful. Just buy, hold, have a long-term time horizon, and learn how to take pain. And when there is pain, you buy more. Unless something changes the thesis that suddenly we're all going to turn to Neanderthals and nobody's going to use technology ever again, it is going up. It's as simple as that. And unless something changes that we're not breaking the financial system and that the internet has disappeared, we will go to blockchain technology. It's as simple as that. That's all you need to know. Everything else is just fucking noise.
Exactly. And look, I don't got patience no more, y'all. I really don't. I don't got patience for people that don't want to win. I don't got patience for people that can't get up and you know what I mean, get to it daily. I don't got patience for it. I've lost patience. I've lost it, y'all. I've really lost the patience, y'all. I don't know how to fake the funk no more. I don't know how to be nice and smile at people that are not doing what they supposed. I don't know how to do that no more, y'all. Like I've lost that in this last year, this last journey. I've been through a lot. I've lost that, y'all. So if my tonality may be a little more aggressive these days, I'm sorry, right? I don't need many friends. I really don't. I don't need a lot of friends. I don't want a lot of friends. I don't need a lot of people. I don't need a lot of people to tune in. I really don't, because I know where we're headed, right? I know where we're headed. And when we get there, people are going to tune in regardless, because I'm a millionaire. People always tune in to millionaires. People always tune in to billionaires. So at the end of the day, right? Look, y'all that's here early, I love it, because y'all also are in position to be the ones. We already got what it is that we need. We've already done everything. Now we're literally just keeping the faith. The only reason why I continue to show up to these shows is because I don't got nothing else to do. I truly don't. If I had something else to do, I wouldn't be here. I don't have nothing else to do besides continue this journey. That's it. So if you're on the show right now and you continuing this journey, yo, I'm just really proud of y'all. Like, for real, I'm very proud of everybody. Whether I've met you in person, I've met you on Zoom, or I've never met you before, I really am proud of you for taking that bet, taking that risk on yourself, because it's going to pay off for all of us. Congratulations. Now, RuPaul said that was dope. Okay, now another video that I want to play is this video right here from Elizabeth Warren, Senator Warren. And she's completely shifted her direction, her thought pattern on all of this new technology, right? And the crazy part is they always start out that way. They always say, hey, we're not going to adopt this. Hey, this is bad. Hey, this is not good. And then right before everything's about to be adopted, and right before the prices go up on these they always come back out and say, hey, you know what? We were wrong. We was wrong. And actually, we've been investing this whole time. My bad. We meant to tell you.
Not that banks do wrong if you think we could improve that in a digital world. The answer is sure you could. But in that case, let's do a central bank digital currency.
Are you there?
Oh, for a central bank digital currency? Yes. I think it's time for us to
So
move in that
essentially, because
direction.
the thing is, when you look at every piece of paper currency we issue, not with coins, but every paper currency has its own identity.
Mhm.
So essentially, we're prepared for the blockchain now with currency. Should that be how we build this?
So I think of it as, again, what's the problem you're trying to solve? And if the problem you're trying to solve is fast, almost frictionless ability to send money across the country, do it rapidly, send it around the world, be able to send it to your cousins in Argentina. If that's what you're trying to solve, a central bank digital currency does that. And you don't really need a stable coin for that. You've already got a dollar denominated. You don't really need a Bitcoin to be able to do that. So then the question becomes, so what is it that the Bitcoin, what problem is it solving for? And now we get into a very different space.
So what problem does the Bitcoin solve? Right? Well, let's listen to the CEO of this brand new exchange that we talked about last week, Bullish, right? He used to be over the chairman or the CEO of the New York Stock Exchange, right? He's the former CEO of the New York Stock Exchange, Thomas Farley. Listen to what he has to say. Family, over the last couple of days, I was literally where was I at? I think I was I was at a Thai restaurant over by Emory University like yesterday or 2 days ago or something. And when this Binance news came out that we're going to talk about today, right? And can y'all believe that out of all the crypto stuff that's happening, all the crypto news, that's what they were talking about. And the headline was so terrifying. Like the headline was so terrifying to the point where, like, if I wasn't on a show like this and I didn't know all the other stuff that was going on in crypto, I also would sell my crypto. I also would get out of this crazy market before it reaches the next level. I really would. But there's a reason why we're here. Family, pay attention.
In terms of our involvement. What would a crypto exchange look like today? Like what would be different about it? Is this just having regulatory oversight and approval? Is that the biggest issue?
Yeah, it's the biggest issue. I mean, most of the legacy exchanges are caught up in criminal investigations, massive civil investigations, and they're in a state of non-compliance. And that's just, look, it isn't going to work. We can all wish, I think we have a libertarian streak, and we can wish that it would work like that, but it just simply does not. And the winning exchanges are going to be trusted, they're going to be compliant, and they're going to support and bolster the digital assets industry. I mean, it is what it is. I can rail against it, but that's the position we're in.
I mean, Bullish was going to be part of this has been kind of a bumpy road to get to where you are right now. How many employees now?
We have approaching 300. It's Bullish.
And a lot in Hong Kong. I mean, it's global. Right?
Yeah, it's global business. We have about 100 plus in Hong Kong. But Bullish, we don't spend a lot of money on marketing. That's why you and others probably don't know too much about it. It's probably the fastest growing crypto exchange. I say probably only because maybe there's one out there I'm not aware of. We're now number 2 or number 3 in spot Ether and Bitcoin, the two bellwethers.
All right, y'all. So this is getting a little bit out of control, right? Now let me go over to exchanges and let's go see, right? Are they even listed? That company isn't even listed. I don't see Bullish, right? So where are they the number 2 or 3 exchange? Not by coin market cap, right? But they're the number 2 or 3 exchange by the US government, right? Because the CEO of this company used to be the CEO of the New York Stock Exchange. We are moving into this market being completely revamped, right? And it's starting with people like this, right? So Thomas Farley, he's on the swap box, which is CNBC, which the world looks at. The world looks at CNBC, right? The world looks at this. You know what else the world pays attention to? The world pays attention to the New York Times. The whole United States pays attention to the New York Times. Listen, if you went right now and typed in CZ Binance, look at this. Everything, look at all this. There's nothing but a whole lot of crazy stuff and shilling going on right now in this market. Let's see. If we type in crypto news at the top of Google, look what pops up. Crypto news. Binance founder released on $170 million bond. Binance sees $956 million outflows, $115 million stolen from 2 crypto firms linked to Justin Sun, right? Justin Sun confers HTX chain exploited, right? What else? A bunch of just exploitation. A bunch of scary stuff is happening. Hell, if I just type the words crypto into Google, if I just type the word crypto into Google, look at this. What is Binance? Why is it in so much trouble? And what does it mean for crypto? Huh? Okay. So we are seeing nothing but FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt going and shifting through this market. So understand that this is the way that they keep us out of this market. This is the only thing they have to keep us out of this market, right? So check this out. Shangping Zhao will pay a $50 million fine and step down as CEO of the company he created. The latest blow to the crypto world since the implosion of FTX last year. So you had FTX last year. You have Binance this year, right? Family, I don't know about y'all, but Coinbase scares me, y'all. Coinbase scares me, y'all. I don't know. Crypto.com scares me, y'all. Coinbase scares me, y'all. Uphold scares me. If they go after Binance, they can do whatever they want, y'all. This is the #1 exchange in the world. And the United States is on a rampage right now. Listen, the time right now is not to play games. If you hear my voice right now, your crypto is still on an exchange, I'm gonna say it. You're an idiot. We've told you so long to get that damn crypto off the exchange. That is what you call insanity. That's what you call insanity. You know what? You're not an idiot. You're insane. Maybe you're an insane idiot. I don't know. Okay. I don't have patience no more, y'all. Like anything can come out my mouth at this time. Anything can come out my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm not here. Again, I'm not here to collect friends. I'm not. I'm not. Those days are long shedded. So y'all have certain, listen, let me come to the front. There's certain influencers, there's certain people on YouTube. They so nice. People love them. I'm not Mr. Nice Guy, and I don't want to be. If you don't like, if you can't like me for who I am, I don't want to be that person. So I'm just, from here on out, I'm just being me. And hopefully you be you too, right? We don't got to fake the funk no more. Everything that we've said was going to happen has been happening. I am more than sure that something's going to come out because we've seen FTX, we've seen Binance. Family, and this is why I'm so confident, okay? This is why I'm so confident. This video is why I'm so confident, okay? Now check this out. Before we even go into the video I'm confident about, I wanted to play this video right here because AI is crazy.
You know, this fucking deal that I'm about to sign, barring me from the securities industry, barring me from Stratton, my home. Get that, you know? You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving! The show goes on. This is my home. Fucking SWAT team. Because I need going on.
Facts. right? And I feel like that too, right? Just a little humor for y'all this morning. But AI is absolutely crazy, right? they put that they put my boy Shang Ping Zhao's face on the top of Wolf of Wall Street. So that was pretty creative. And I know that's how he feeling inside right now, right? Hell, this guy right here, Shang Ping Zhao, he is like literally my boy CZ. He is like the epitome of a great CEO. Like he was a great CEO for real. I gotta like he was a great CEO. Binance was not an FTX, and there's a reason why he didn't get what Sam Bankman-Fried did, right? So there's a difference. You can see the difference between FTX and Binance. However, the fact that they made this man step down from his company, and when I say they, who is they? Who is them? Who am I talking about? I don't want to speak of them. It's like Voldemort from Harry Potter. It's like the people you don't speak of, right? So I don't want to speak of them, right? Right? But it's what you call the lizard people. Mm-hmm. Lizard people, right? People who are like, they half like human, half like lizard, half like something else, right? So like those types of people, those are the people who run our world. Those are the people who are in these elected official seats. Those are the people that are stepping up and saying, you know what? And they came, and I guarantee you, they sat down CZ in a room, and they probably said something along the lines of, hey, if you don't step down, we're going to turn you into a Sam Bankman-Fried. If you don't step down, and so that our big boys can step into this industry, we're going to do something to you. I guarantee it. And listen, I'm not afraid to say it. I believe that's what happened. And we live on every platform. Today, I stepped down as CEO of Binance. Admittedly, it was not easy to let go emotionally, but I know it's the right thing to do. I made mistakes and I must take responsibility. This is best for our community. Binance is no longer a baby. It is time for me to let it walk and run. I know Binance will continue to grow and excel with the deep bench it has. I'm pleased to announce that Richard Ting, our now former global head of regional markets, has been named the CEO. Richard is highly qualified leader, and with over 3 decades of financial services and regulatory experience, he will navigate the company through its next period of growth. He will ensure Binance delivers on our next phase of security, transparency, compliance, and growth. Prior to joining Binance, Richard was the CEO of Financial Services Regulatory Authority at Abu Dhabi Global Market, Chief Regulatory Officer of Singapore Exchange, and Director of Corporate Finance in the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Richard's a powerful man. He said, with Richard and the entire team, I'm confident that the best days for Binance and crypto industry lay ahead. As a shareholder and former CEO with historical knowledge of our company, I remain available to the team to consult as needed. What's next for me? I will take a break first. I have not had a single day of real phone off break for the last 6.5 years. After that, my current thinking is I will probably do some passive investing, being a minority token shareholder in startups in areas of blockchain, Web3, and DeFi, right? I can't see myself being a CEO driving a startup again. Okay, listen, do not allege that Binance misappropriated any user funds, and do not allege that Binance engaged in any market manipulation, right? Funds are safe. Okay, now, who is this guy, Richard Ting? Because that boy was excited. Hey, my boy Rich changed it over to CEO quick. So who is Rich? Well, who is Rich? I have something on Rich right here. Let me go find him. Here he is right here. So let's talk about good old Richard Ting, right? Richard Ting. Let's see. He's a part of the World Economic Forum. So he is a leader in the World Economic Forum. Board of director for Lulu Financial, part-time, Abu Dhabi. Ripple partnered with Lulu to spread XRP-powered RippleNet back in 2021. All right, this leads us into XRP, but he was on the board of directors. Also, again, y'all, he was the CEO of Financial Services Regulatory Authority in Abu Dhabi Global Markets. So this guy is heavily connected to the World Economic Forum. Who else is connected? BlackRock, Vanguard, Fidelity, all these money managers, Chase Bank, the Federal Reserve. Everybody's a part of the World Economic Forum. So I don't know if this is just a coincidence or what, but to me, something's a little fishy. Now I want to play this video from Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, right? And I want you guys to hear about what he has to say about what's going on with this whole CZ and Binance debacle.
Major news in the crypto world. The CEO of Binance, CZ, agreeing to plead guilty to federal charges and step down from the company. Binance agreeing to pay more than $4 billion to settle money laundering charges. Our Kate Rooney joins us now with Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong. Kate?
Hi, John. Thanks for that. So, Brian, thank you for being here. We really appreciate your time today. I want to start with the significance of what John just mentioned, Binance and CZ pleading guilty. What is the impact on your company, Coinbase, and the industry here?
Yeah, well, for us at Coinbase, I mean, this is really a vindication of the long-term strategy that we've taken to focus on compliance, make sure we were building a trusted company. And I have to tell you, over the last 10 years since we've been doing that, it has been frustrating at times. We've seen competitors come on the scenes and not take that approach. Sometimes they're able to offer products that we didn't think was legal. And in this environment, we're seeing that regulators are finally acting and they're creating that level playing field. So I think this is vindicating of our strategy, and I think it's good for the industry too to sort of turn the page, make sure that we're following the laws where it's clear today around AML and KYC, and then also make sure that we're getting clarity about the areas of the law where it's not yet clear in terms of commodities, securities, and there's new legislation on the horizon that I think Congress can help with there.
All right, so before we move forward in this video, I want to talk about something, right? So this is the CEO. This is CEO of Coinbase, which is a publicly traded company in the United States. The thing that it kind of is a little just kind of comes to my mind, right, is the fact that we are dealing with a lot of favoritism. It's a lot of favoritism, and Coinbase is a U.S.-based company. Binance is not. A couple of weeks ago, I showed you all where the U.S. Senate and I believe the House, the Senate, they were focused on they were proposing a new bill to ban crypto companies and blockchain companies coming out of China, right? That and if you all remember me talking about that, drop some coffee. Well, we talked about that, and then like 2 weeks later or a week later, look what happened. Binance is now being sued and having to pay a huge fine to the United States, right? To the Department of Justice. That right there, they laid that foundation so that they could go collect that money, right? They laid that foundation so they could go collect that fine. But also another thing that's kind of in the back of my mind right now is, check this out. So we've been talking about Binance being one of those exchanges that could potentially get in trouble by the US. But you know what hasn't come out yet? And I think that, remember, y'all, there's this is a black swan event, but this was not the black swan event. I believe the black swan event that we are waiting on to happen, that's going to send this crypto market far down, push a lot of people out of the market, hopefully not us, but will push a lot of people out this market, is the collapse of USDT, USD Tether. Tether is a Chinese-based company, right? The same as Binance. Understand something. When Tether collapses, the entire market will collapse. Because when we go over to exchanges, all of these digital assets are majority pegged to USDT. There's only a few that are pegged to USDC, which is Circle, which is a US company, right? So if we see USDT crash, right? If we see USDT crash, family, that is going to be, listen, and I'm It's a bold statement. But a lot of cryptos are pegged to USDT. A lot of them, especially all those ERC20 tokens, all those Ethereum tokens, they are pegged to USDT. A lot of them. So if USDT collapses, right? If it collapses, then the only digital assets, the only utility tokens that will still be relevant are the ones that are pegged to USDC. And not all of them are pegged to USDC. Remember that. That's just, listen, that's just some extra, a little extra for you on this beautiful Thanksgiving, right? A little extra turkey for you this morning. But I'm telling you right now, I can see it happening. I believe it's going to happen, right? And only time can tell. Now, I want to play another video of more FUD that happened on Bloomberg crypto.
And for more, we're joined by Bloomberg's Hannah Miller. When you look at this guilty plea coming from the head of the world's largest crypto exchange, weeks after the Sam Bankman-Fried trial ended, how much of a cloud is there over the industry still?
It's yet another stunning blow to the crypto industry. CZ is the biggest name in crypto right now. Binance is the largest crypto exchange by trading volume in the world. So this is a major hit for an industry that's just been beset by scandals and scams.
Wow. That was on Bloomberg, y'all. You know who watches that? The American public. So, Justice Department and partners to announce significant cryptocurrency enforcement. I believe this happened 2 days ago at 3 p.m. But something I wanted to talk about was this, right? And we're going to watch a couple clips from that. But something I wanted to talk about from this was the United States Department of Justice. Justice Department and partners to announce significant cryptocurrency enforcement actions. Listen, 3 p.m., you got General Merrick B. Garland, Secretary of the Treasury Janet Yellen, Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco, Chairman Rostin Beanman of the CFTC will hold a press conference to announce separate but related cryptocurrency enforcement actions. But there's a three-letter organization that we don't see on here. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What's that three-letter organization that we don't see on here right now that we would expect to see? What's that three-letter organization? Because you got the CFTC, you got the Treasury, you got the Deputy Attorney, you got the Attorney General. But what's that three-letter organization that's missing? Shout out to Brian. Shout out to my boy B. Shout out to Brian. Yo, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Brian, just hit me up, bro. And I'm going to give you a free ticket to the H-Bar Masterclass, bro. You've been too plugged in for me, bro. Like, you've been too plugged in for me, bro. And people don't move fast enough, bro. You know, like I'm about to just start giving stuff away to people who move faster, like straight up. So Brian, just shoot me a text, bro. And Sunday I'll see you on the masterclass, bro. And let's get that, make sure we got everything staked, go over the new stuff. But shout out to you. All right. But we don't see the SEC. Very, very, very interesting, to say the least.
Instead, they concluded that complying with U.S. law would stifle their efforts to grow Binance's profits, market share, and trading volume. So, rather than comply, Binance facilitated billions of dollars of unregulated cryptocurrency transactions. It willfully enabled hundreds of millions of dollars in transactions between American users and users subject to U.S. sanctions. And its platform accommodated criminals across the world who use Binance to move their stolen funds and other criminal proceeds. Binance prioritized its profits over the safety of the American people. In part because of the crimes it committed, Binance became the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Now, Binance is paying one of the largest corporate penalties in U.S. history. Binance employees knew and discussed that the company was serving thousands of users in sanctioned countries. And they knew that facilitating transactions between U.S. users and users in sanctioned countries would be in violation of U.S. law. But they did it anyway. Binance enabled nearly $900 million in transactions between U.S. and Iranian users. And it facilitated millions of dollars in transactions between U.S. users and users in Syria and in the Russian-occupied Ukrainian regions of Crimea, Donetsk, and Luhansk. Binance's own compliance personnel also knew that the company's anti-money laundering procedures were inadequate and would attract criminals to the platform. In a February 2019 chat, one compliance employee wrote that they needed a banner that said, quote, "Is washing drug money too hard these days? Come to Binance. We got cake for you." By failing to comply with U.S. law, Binance made it easy for criminals to move their stolen funds and illicit proceeds on its exchanges.
Okay. So now they're blaming Binance for ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and Hamas. Now, message from Janet Yellen, who's the secretary or treasury.
And let me be clear. We're also sending a message to the virtual currency industry more broadly today and for the future. If virtual currency exchanges and financial technology firms wish to realize the tremendous benefits of being part of the U.S. financial system and serving U.S. customers, they must play by the rules. And if they do not, the U.S. government will take action. And
okay, so this is what the U.S. government is still focused on, right? This is what they're still focused on, y'all. So again, we see what's happening in our country versus other country. But I want to play this video from this lady now. I want to ask Mr. Branch if he's still on YouTube. And you can comment, Mr. Branch, have you figured out who this lady is, or has anybody figured out? Because I've seen this lady all over Twitter, and I still can't figure out who this woman is right here from this video, but she was spot on.
I think Ripple will be number one. You know, it'll be bigger than Bitcoin. It'll be number one.
Okay.
I've got no doubt in my mind about that. People don't seem to understand if the banks use Ripple, the high net worth clients are going to use Ripple, the retail banks are going to use, the retail people are going to use Ripple, the fund managers are going to use Ripple, the money managers, foreign currency providers. You know, Ripple will be number one.
Oh, okay.
You know,
wow.
Bitcoin is old technology. It's 2008 technology. It can only process 7 transactions if you're lucky, you know, within a couple of minutes or so, if you're lucky. That's when things are going well. When they've got the miner issue, God help us. You know, they bang on about Ripple being centralized. The technology is not centralized. The company is. But you know what? I've got news for them. So what if it is centralized? It's not. It's not, though, because it is decentralized technology, exactly. Distributed ledger, and open source. Bitcoin is centralized because you've only got 4 major miners that control that. When that was happening, you know, Bitcoin prices went to $50. You go and buy a coffee for $3, and it's going to cost you $50 to get a Bitcoin processed by the miners who validate it. Exactly. And the thing is, you're lucky if it was going to be processed in 48 hours to 60 hours.
Exactly.
But it's still not viable. It's old technology. It's just that it's really well known and it's a poster child. Ethereum's got the same issue. They use the same miners. Exactly. Ethereum's got a lot of problems at the moment.
Wow. So again, y'all, I don't know who the lady is. All right. Hopefully the trolls don't try to troll me because I don't know her name. But hey, she know what she's talking about. Hey, she ain't lie. You know who lied? All these people, you know, these people, all these people, Lizard 1, Lizard 2, Lizard 3. That's who lied. Not this lady. she didn't lie. She look a little more like humane, you know. I don't know. These are just my thoughts. You know, I just let my thoughts ride on this show. You know, whatever I think, I say it, you know, because I got that right. Or at least I feel like I got that right until, you know, YouTube and Twitter and all these platforms. You know what I mean? But wow, man, it's a lot to say. So if you're on YouTube, smash that like button real quick for me. If you're on YouTube, smash that like button. Do me a quick favor and just smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube channel, it is Coffee and Crypto Network. Coffee, the and symbol, Crypto Network. If you don't put the network at the end, I don't know whose Coffee and Crypto you're going to be subscribed to. So make sure you put the network at the end. That way you know exactly which channel is specifically ours to subscribe to. Also, if you're on YouTube, throw some coffee in the chat box. I want all of YouTube to drop some coffee in the chat box real quick. Shout out to YouTube, man. Y'all are strong over on YouTube. YouTube is looking. What is Billy talking about? Billy's what? Billy. Oh man, I love Billy so much, y'all. Billy's my guy. Look, y'all, I don't got nothing else to talk about, man. To be honest with y'all, I don't got nothing else to talk about, y'all. I really don't, man. I really don't. Like, I don't have nothing else to share. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go eat. I'm gonna call up Craw Billy, man. I'm ready. Look, I would like to just hear from people at this moment. Like, we talked enough about this crypto stuff. Just look, can I hear from my family for the last like 10, 15 minutes, man? What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning, Billy. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. You know, though, the Binance deal, let me tell you a little story. When I was a kid, I took a BB gun, went down in the woods, and I shot a couple of windows out of the house. And then I ran like hell, me and a friend of mine, right? We shot 2 or 3 little shots, 1 or 2 or 3 little BB shots. And it took a couple of days, and I had to confess to my daddy that I did shoot the window. So we went back to look at it, and there wasn't a damn window in the house.
What?
Somebody's gone behind me and shot all the windows out of the house. It wasn't oh my, it was like my 34th hundred ass whooping from my dad. I mean, I got a lot of them. Wow. But you know, I mean, I'm sure CZ had some issues, but somebody else added to the problems, and they're just gonna point all the fingers, and he's gonna get all the blame, and it's crypto's the bad guy, and it's gonna go down. Everybody's gonna sell out, and then where we gonna be? Right. On your yacht, I guess, right?
We're gonna be there, Billy.
Yeah.
People on YouTube asking Billy, they said, what did Craw Billy say this time? He said, because I was hesitant on saying what he said. And Billy read my mind and he said it. So, you know, when I was talking about, I was talking about the lady versus Elizabeth, he said old and white. That's what he said. Billy said the words old and white. But, for me, I wasn't saying, I personally wasn't saying that. But Billy said it. Billy said it because, because Billy can say it.
I also said that she was like Billy, and okay. You say you gonna bring it out.
She ain't like you.
Well, I'm gonna say, there's not enough at it. If you go to QSI, there's not a black person on QSI that I hadn't seen a black person in QS. I don't know what's up with that. What's up with that? Okay, and on here, a lot.
We need you to tell us.
I think there's Miss Zuli and maybe Matt, maybe. I mean, there's not a lot of white guys in the nerds. I mean, so I don't know what the deal is, but we need to stir the pot and mix that up some, because there's a lot of people need to know about this. But it's going to be, it has to be self-inflicted. This kind of wealth has to be self-inflicted. You can't just drag somebody and you know, you just got to do your own part.
Billy, I listen to everybody. You know, and that's what we got to change. You know, and I agree with you, Billy. Like, I don't want to get into like a whole racial talk or nothing, but like it's serious. You know, like Billy, it's so serious. And the fact that, and I have so much respect for you, and I know a lot of people do, because number one, you are one of the most seasoned, right? And you are one of the most veteran people, right? And one of the oldest people that plug in with us, right? And you are not Black, right? You are not a minority, but you are a white man. And the fact that you are here, Billy, and you at your age, coming from where you're coming from in Mississippi, can even realize that and be an advocate for that, that is so commendable and on so many different levels. And I'm grateful for you. You know, I know it's Thanksgiving, but I'm thankful and I'm grateful for you, Billy, because
I appreciate that.
It's the paradigm and the tides are shifting when it comes to interoperability within generational wealth.
The fact that that young lady was white and older makes me feel good, because she talked truth. She talked like she believed in what she holds. And that means so much to people nowadays. I mean, it could be a flip-flop in the night, you know, listen to another educator and just doing what they say, but it sounds like she's got that belief system that we all have to have. And you know, I've been here 154 episodes with you. I might have missed 2, but I've seen what I've heard a lot that I didn't like, but I also know that we're in a world where we have to be strong and have to push forward through other obstacles, even if you don't like them. Now, I hadn't brought a whole lot of people to the call, but it's kind of because of that. And I hate to say that, but that's kind of the truth, and it's okay. But I myself have weathered the storm, and I think she has. We just need to find more young, old, every kind of person to get in. I don't know how much more time we have to get involved, to tell you the truth, but I think it's important. I mean, there are so many, like the H bar. A lot of people know about Ripple, but they don't know about H bar, don't know about B chain, don't know about Quant, don't know about Algorand, don't know about what is an ERC20 token. Do you hold? You know, it's just so much to know. You just can't know it all. But if you have constant, you know, it's like alcoholism. It's a process on a daily basis that you have to maintain to conquer that in your mind. You have to have meeting makers make it. They say meeting makers make it. And it's true, you know, you have to know it in your heart that that don't self be true. You know, I'm a recovering alcoholic drug addict. I've shot out a couple of windows in a house in my life. I've done some bad things, but and I have some businesses. But my point is this is going to be, I've consumed myself for 2 years. It was just like, I sell crawfish, and I missed the whole season last year, didn't even open up. And I've been in business for 12 years. I didn't even open up because I was doing strictly trading education and learning about crypto. And I can't hardly share with anybody because I don't want to be the idiot if it loses. I like to share it with them, but I don't want to be the idiot in town if I lose. I'll just lose quiet. I've lost before. I can just lose quietly and go on back to whatever I'm doing. But I believe too. I have the heart that she has. I also believe. You believe.
Hey, I love Billy. Hey, Billy, I love that. And not all of us, right? You've taken a lot of loss, and this is good conversation right here, Billy. Like this right here is the type of conversation I want to have on the podcast. Like I think I'm gonna bring Billy as a guest. Billy, I'm bringing you up as a guest for a whole episode. I promise you, Billy, we're gonna do that in 2024. I'm bringing you up and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, and we're gonna have some real talk, because like I really love what you said. Like, you don't want to be looked at as the biggest idiot or whatever, the biggest loser, whatever it is, right? If crypto didn't do what we're predicting, right? You don't, and you keep it to yourself. You share it with certain people. You're selective. And I think that that's very important. We all operate differently. We all operate differently. We all see things differently. And the fact that you're taking this information, whether you invite people here or not, Billy, because of whatever, it does not matter. You come, you take the information, and you share it with people in your own way, because you know how the people around you can perceive it. You know how the people around you can digest it, right? And that's so important. And I'm hoping, and I know, I'm not even hoping, I know that everybody that's plugged in on these calls, whether you invite people here or you don't, I know a lot of you all do, they just don't get on, right? Or they may have hopped on once and they just not that interested, and that's okay. You've done what? You've done positive. You've done something positive. You have gotten another gem in your crown, like, right? Like another gem in your crown, another stone in your crown, the crown of life, the crown of abundance has been put and bestowed upon you. And I just believe in this space so much. And I'm 31 years old, and I don't mind being looked at as a person who failed really, really big, and for over 300 episodes or 1,000 episodes, if this thing just never really, I don't mind that. And some of us do. So I would tell you to, you guys manage that. Some of you all that want to be influencers, some of you all that want to create a YouTube channel. Listen, if you want to create a YouTube channel, if you would like to start making YouTube videos on this content, if there's things that are specific that you would like to start talking about, reach out to me, because that's why I created personally Coffee and Crypto Network. That's why it's called Network and not Coffee and Crypto Podcast anymore on the channel, but Coffee and Crypto Network. And the reason why is because this network eventually will be a network that'll be like Hit Network, which we know what happened with Hit Network and Ben Armstrong, BitBoy Crypto, right? But I would like to be a network where we have multiple influencers, multiple shows, and multiple different people tuning in to these different shows. Same thing you see with Earn Your Leisure. You go to Earn Your Leisure's YouTube, there's all these different shows on real estate, on this, on that. That's what's about to happen for Coffee and Crypto Network. It may not have happened in 2023. It may not happen in 2024, but understand that we are just getting started. And the amount of influencers that's in this space, the amount of people that's getting to this chicken, the amount of people that's getting to this money is going to be out of this world, y'all. And we have the ability, we have the community, we have everything we need. So, Billy,
I can see it. Crawl Billy Crypto. I can see it. Crawl Billy and Crypto. Hey, look, have you ever heard the word NFL?
Yes.
All right. My NFL means no friends left. And when I was in multi-level, when they see you coming, you just kind of become the no friends left club. They know what you're talking about. But now it's like cry wolf. Now I'm not doing that, but I'm sharing freely with something. Well, maybe not freely. The more I learn, the more I think of you and your outtake, but I'm learning some stuff. But the no friends left thing, I have to share it with somebody who is going to be listening. And it's hard. They're hard to find, brother. They're hard to find. You get that little look and you see that little stare and you think, I've lost them. They ain't listening to me. And I run a restaurant, so people have to come to me. I don't want to run. Oh, I ain't going there. He'll talk crypto. I might have lost some friends already, but it's people I cared about. You know what I'm saying? If I'm telling you about it, I'm caring about you. Yeah. I normally do it one-on-one. But anyway, I've talked a lot. My wife said, get in the car. We got to go. So look, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hey, Tammy and all the nerd friends. Y'all have a safe, prosperous day. And we'll see you on the next one here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Billy. Have a great weekend. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Remember, y'all, we do have the Black Friday deals that are going on right now. Make sure you all click the link in my bio. You can get access to my crypto starter pack for 50% off. Hold on, someone, I don't know who this is with Zoom user, but I'm gonna call on you. But we got the crypto starter pack We have the that's 50% off. So instead of it being $5.99 today, you guys can pay $2.99, I think it is. So typically the regular price would be $5.99. It'll cost you $2.99 to get the full package. And then the HBAR Masterclass is this Sunday. I highly recommend that, y'all. Like some of y'all are a little above the crypto starter pack on this specific call, but that's for new people on social media and on YouTube. But what I do believe that the people on this call could take advantage of, truthfully, because I'm a firm believer in making sure that you all get the right product. I believe the best bang for your Black Friday would be the HBAR Masterclass. Like I'm telling y'all, I know y'all think I know a lot about XRP, but I believe HBAR might be the most efficient in that particular technology. So I'm not sure who Zoom user is, but go ahead, fam. You there?
Hello.
Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Oh, this is Patrick.
What up, Zach?
I guess my phone
My
did
boy.
some different login type stuff. What up, man?
What up, bro?
Yeah, man. I actually just got home for Thanksgiving, and then
Happy Thanksgiving, little bro.
thanks, man. I was on an hour behind because I live in Missouri, but when I got here, usually I get the message and I'm an hour behind. But today I woke up, I was like, oh wait, I'm actually on Eastern time today. So I just want to say I appreciate you actually coming out and still doing this on Thanksgiving. Because most people trying to get ready for the turkey, but we trying to get ready for our pockets. And I just want to tell you one thing, because really, in terms of like sharing this with people, I be sharing it with people, but sometimes I just realize people want to be broke. Like I was listening to Billy talk about the NFL, leaving no friends behind. Trust me, I'm leaving my friends behind. I'm sorry. I told them about XRP. I told them about everything. Matter of fact, what happened the day XRP broke? People was texting me in the group chat, Zatriki was right. Zatriki was right. You think it's going to go to this? I said, I do. And guess what? People still don't got no XRP. What does that mean? You got to leave them. I'm sorry. Man. Hey, Billy,
Hey, you sound like your brother, bro.
Your friends might be better than me, but my friends, I ain't going to hold you. I told them, y'all can see me on my yacht. They going to be invited, but they ain't going to have their own yacht. So
Hey, look,
I just want to say, man, I'm ready to get rich because my ledger, I went on there about a month ago. I was up $500. Just letting it sit in the last month, I was up 500. And that's what all this bad news going on and stuff. So they trying to shake people out the market, but I think we just gotta hold it down. Like I'm not surprised Binance had problems. They stole my crypto not too long ago. Like I got locked out of my account. So I'm glad they taking out Binance. Because really, if you don't own your keys, that ain't your crypto. And I learned that the hard way. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So everybody protect your keys. That's the best I can tell you right now. Protect your keys.
Facts. Hey, I appreciate you coming up, Zach. Hey, good to see you too, bro.
You too, man.
Tell your mama happy Thanksgiving. Is your mama around?
Yeah, my mom.
Where's she at? Hold on. Nah, go to mom. Go to mom. I don't know if ask her if she want to be seen by the whole world first, though. I don't know if she want to be seen.
I'm on the phone with Demarius. He's on a call. You cool with? You want to say hello to you?
Hey, Demarius, how are you?
Mama!
How's everything?
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in so long.
I know, it's a long time.
Yes, you look beautiful.
Thank you. You don't come around. How is your mom?
She's good. She on the call right here. My mama on the call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he on the call like a bunch of people.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, my mom on the call right now. She on the call.
Oh,
how about this? I'll stop by this weekend, maybe if you're free, and come see you. It's been so long.
I know it's been so long. You need to come around.
I will.
I might go see Michael and Christian this weekend. Take them some Thanksgiving dinner.
Up where they at? In
Virginia.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'm gonna tap in with Zatrick.
Okay.
And I'll get your number. But it's good.
Oh, sure. Long time. You look good.
Thank you.
How's everything?
You're looking like a billionaire.
I know.
Hey.
You need to come. Let's share the web.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't worry. We sharing the wealth.
Yes. You need to come.
Yes.
I'm so happy to see you.
I tell everybody when I meet them and they're from West Africa, I say I love the peanut butter soup.
It froze.
Yeah.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Wow.
Hello?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Oh, it's not home. My name is froze. Hold on.
No. Right when I was about to say. Oh, wait. I think Zatrick. Can you hear me, Zatrick? Hold on 1 second, bro. Let me unmute you because I gotta tell mama, and then I'm gonna call on you, mom.
Hello?
Can you hear me,
Hello?
bro?
It like froze for a little bit.
Yeah, the phone froze. Yeah.
Right when I was about to tell you my favorite part, I've been waiting to tell you. Every time I meet someone from any country in West Africa, I tell them that I say that I got put on to the peanut butter soup and the fufu. And that was my favorite. I still dream of that peanut butter soup.
Yeah, you need to come and get some.
By.
Tell me when you're coming so I can make you some.
Yes.
Tell me when you're coming. I'll make you a peanut butter soup.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Love you.
All right,
bye.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, bro. Good to see you, little bro.
You too, man.
Mo. What up, brother?
What's going on, fam? What's going on, man? Look,
connect with
you're
my family,
so amazing,
man.
bro. You always bring the love. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I love everybody. Nerves. I just wanted to piggyback on what Billy was saying, and also what Zachary was saying about, life and people that just don't want to learn or take the initiative, man. Look, like I was explaining the other day, life is like traffic, bro. You're either going to be in the HOV lane, already knowing and not having no traffic in front of you and knowing your exit, or you're going to be like everybody stuck in traffic, confused and out of their mind and not ready for their next levels in life. It's a movie, man. I love y'all. Nerds, happy Thanksgiving. We already made our way, bro. We in the HOV lane right now. We already got our peach passes. We already know what exit we getting off on. I love y'all. Let's do it.
Hey, why Craw Billy said, what's up with the peanut butter, with the peanut butter anoint with peanut butter whiskey, you with peanut butter soup. Hey, Miss Janet.
Hey, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And I'm thankful for the truth,
wow.
Especially after this call today. We come here, you find the truth for us. We come here, we learn the truth, especially about what's going on in this industry. And, we live in a world today that is just full of propaganda.
Wow.
And, we talk about, others here are talking about how friends just, really don't believe or are skeptical about crypto. We come here and we have the filters, we can really learn what the truth is and what's really going on. You talked about chaos the other day, and a lot of the chaos that we have to deal with is born out of lies that we have to filter through. So, it's really an important place where we can feel safe and that we're really learning something. And it's just really important. You're doing a really great thing here.
Thank you, Miss Janet. I appreciate that. I really do. And I know you're a woman of that, I know you stay and you're very, you seem very, I don't know much about you, Miss Janet. You seem very calculated. You seem like a very calculated woman. That's like what you strike me as from like the few conversations we've had and just seeing you on the screen and how you pay attention and you take notes. And I can tell that you are doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, whether it's like all the time or whatever, we all deal with that. But I can tell that you are doing what you're supposed to do to position yourself, your husband, and your entire family to be in a different position. And I know that Wagner name will ring bells and live because of the work that you're putting in as well. So I'm grateful for you and happy Thanksgiving and thank you for coming up and just sharing that. Thank you.
Well, before I was invited here on the first call, I thought, oh, what the heck is this? But, I'd probably still be in that disbelief place now if I hadn't been on these calls. So thank you for that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
All right, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and get up off of here because I do got to go and tend to some other stuff, run some errands, stop by the stores before they close. But y'all have an amazing day. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm so happy. Like, honestly, I'm so happy I came today and did the call. Like, I was kind of in limbo last night. Like, man, I don't know if a lot of people are going to show up. And like, honestly, it didn't matter if 2 people showed up. This stuff is recorded. It's put on YouTube and people can go back and check it out. And I'm just so happy that I showed up. I drove the 10 miles to come to the studio and be here for us, at the end of the day, for us, because I really do this for us, y'all. I know I'm a little crazy. I'm a little psychotic. I may be a little chaotic and you know what I mean? And I might be a little, all that. but I love y'all. And
And at least you in the HOV lane, my boy. You ain't in traffic. Let's go. Look, happy Thanksgiving, nerds. I love y'all. Big movie. We already here. We did it, bro. Y'all stay in the HOV lane, man. Don't get in traffic like everybody else.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'll see y'all on episode 155 on Tuesday. Let's get this.